Sign up for STEEZY. STEEZY Studio is the best place to learn dance online, so if you find yourself inspired and you want to groove along or learn a piece or learn the foundations, then sign up today for a 7-day free trial. Hey sexy people, welcome back to STEEZY's YouTube channel. In today's episode of 3 Choreographers, 1 Song, we invited dancers Craig Chadwick, Monique Watson, and Kai Cameron. These 3 are bringing you some smooth, sensual, and soulful vibes dancing their pieces to Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, aka Silk Sonic. Let's get into it. Choreographer number 1, Craig Chadwick.
What's up guys, my name is Craig. Craig is the name, dance is the game. I've been dancing for about 13 years now. Worked alongside Snoop Dogg, E40 for the 49ers halftime show, co-choreographed for BTS Official and NCT 127, and I currently direct and am the founder of the Paak dance based out of Vallejo, California. My typical style of dance is pretty open and big. I love experimenting also. I like trying to go slower on some parts. The majority is hitting really tough. The process was hard. Some inspirations that guided my movement was Brian Puspos. I love the way how fluid he is, and I kind of wanted to replicate that same feeling for this song and how he does with all of these old slow R&B tracks.
Already fun.
Ooh, you're so sweet.
Okay, period.
So tight, so tight.
I do like.
I got the hate. And if you're hungry, girl, I got the lace.
Hey!
Don't keep me waiting.
He's having too much fun with, I'm having fun too. He's having so much fun. Oh my God.
Yes!
That was too much fun. Oh my God. I loved it. This is dumb how good he is.
Honestly, okay, that first like bar of him just kind of like hitting the that was great. I was like, let's go, you know, we're doing this, let's do this.
Oh my God, okay, it's happening. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
He has this knack of making people happy when he dances, and he did that, but like times a billion.
He was in that music, especially in the beginning. Heard those beats and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna touch that.
Towards the end of the song, the vocals are getting more and more passionate. He was still kind of like staying smooth, which I thought was a cool juxtaposition because you know it's like getting more sultry, soul infesting. I don't know.
I feel like he just is like one of those people that like you hear them talk and it's like you're gonna laugh. And that piece definitely connected that.
The fillets, how did he, what?
If you're hungry, like that. I love a moment, like I'm gonna remember that, you know what I mean? Forever.
Choreographer number 2, Monique Watson.
Hi, my name is Monique Watson. I'm from the DMV area, former artistic director of Culture Shock DC. I've also been in LA, dancing for Serayah, FKA Twigs, and more. My typical style of dance is a mix between something really raw, but also a very feminine approach and a very feminine touch. Inspiration that really guides my movement is a mix between like old school bops, old school grooves, hip hop movement, but also like Vogue, blocking, very femme-based dances that kind of transition between like these cute pictures, like accentuating my fingers and my hands. Just being a woman, I like to make that known. I think one of my favorite moments is probably me sliding down to my knees, and it's mostly because I don't usually do floor work. That's probably like my favorite, most unconventional, non-mo thing that I did, but it turned out cute.
Oh my God, he's already performing. Hey!
Okay, that presentation.
Did she hit those hi-hats?
Hey! Okay. Let's go, let's go.
I'm so sorry I dropped this. You made me drop the mic. I couldn't handle it. That was great.
My initial reaction was amazing. I love the presentation. I mean, just her whole like presence when doing the piece was just, it was there.
I was just so surprised that right when the video started, I was still getting performance, like right off the bat. And it just makes me think, were you performing before the camera's rolling? Like,
she stayed true to her personality and her style, and she applied it to this song. I mean, the moment when she went down on the ground and then she was doing the side, and also when the basses hit, I'm talking kissing, that part was fire.
I don't know what you did, but those pictures, I think I screamed. Did I like yelp during that part? I think I did. Right when the first move, when the camera started rolling, the ooh in that, don't put, can you overlay Anderson .Paak's vocals instead? She hit that vocal and it kind of set the pace for the rest of the piece.
She just executed the whole song perfectly.
Choreographer number 3, Kai Cameron.
Hi, what's going on? I'm Kai Cameron. I have danced for Gravy Babies, Miniotics, and I'm currently dancing for Vimo. My typical style of dance is very influenced by animation, isolation, some popping. When I was choreographing this piece, it's the complete opposite of what I usually do. I usually do like dubstep and everything like that. It was a little bit challenging just because it's not the style of song that I usually choose. I heard the song and I was just like, what am I gonna do? I tried to emulate the angles and everything, but still having those pockets of smooth energy. Something that inspired the movement was, if you go on Spotify, that loop that they have when you choose the song, you can see Anderson .Paak like just kind of like playing on the drums. Just that visual helped me choreograph on what I wanted it to be. Like more fun. This is a dope song and I know it. That little small 2-second clip was probably the biggest inspiration for me.
I love the nails, man. Hey, bruh. Let's go.
I those.
Oh, wordplay. Let's go. Okay, boy.
Interesting.
Oh my God. Let's go, Kai. Okay. Hit that.
Yes, footwork.
Kai, bruh. No way, dude. My initial reaction was fire, blown away, amazing, great job.
Just impressed by how quickly and swiftly he was able to move and still be so clear. Like go from 0 to 100 and kind of like smooth it out.
He was just doing tuts and angles and like creative angles and stuff. It just is like, it just looks so natural.
Between those ISOs and like that quick movement to the chill, that was really dope.
There's so many good moments to this piece. My favorite might have to be when he started getting to the tutting and then he hit the pop, boom, boom. Like that was pretty much Kai right there dancing. That makes sense. Does that make sense? That's Kai right there dancing. That is Kai right there dancing.
Definitely the floor work. It had so much power and like risk.
I can't even do that shit. He was just like, that shit was fucking fire, bro. Like, damn, bro, you can really do that. But anyhow, those are my favorite moments.
Shout out to these incredible movers. And if you love this song too and want to dance to it, we have classes on STEEZY Studio taught by different instructors at different levels where you can learn different pieces of choreography. So there's something for everybody. But before you click that link to sign up, I want you to do a few things for me, okay, babe? I need you to hit that subscribe button and slap the notification bell. I also want you to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below with who you want to see in future episodes. We'll see you in the next one.
The end. This was so cool.
Oh my God, I finished a Red Bull just now.
Take your time.
You got me dancing, romancing with the east wing and the west wing, but this mansion was happening.